Hello, hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Okay, so wow, you guys, Blooms has to be like, or I say Bloom has to be the most powerful fandom. Uh, because I've never, I mean, I'm a very, very new, very small channel, so that is probably why. But it's like you guys, it feels like you guys are very much in what's the what is the I can't think of the term right now, but it feels like there's like an agreement among fans. So when someone reacts to one specific thing, you guys all know what the next thing needs to be, because you all come through the comments like, great, here's what you do now. um so I mean, okay. And also flooding, like most of the views are from Blooms. Right now, most of my views are from the Philippines, so most of my views are from Blooms. Most of my comments are. So it just, at this point, I get it. There's certainly a demand for people to pay attention to this group, and you know what? I respect that, because people will complain, but what do you put behind it? If you can't complain about the group you love not getting attention if you don't demand it. So I respect that, and I'm down with that. I've actually had a lot of time this weekend, so I've got all my priority stuff out of the way. I've already got videos recorded for every day next week. So I said that Bini was going to be a mainstay for me, and this is what I mean. I've got time. I've got time. My priorities taken care of, my deep dives and all of that. So I'm gonna just jump into the next thing that was very highly requested that I check out next, which is the Bini Chronicles. I had mentioned that I was considering reacting to a bit of a longer guide that had like that I guess was part of their story and had more information. But then someone had mentioned or a few people mentioned the Bini Chronicles, which I thought maybe this is even better because it's shorter than that guide, so I can get it in little chunks maybe, and not have like record a 50-minute video. So that's even better. Plus, I feel like bite-sized pieces of the story is better for like just digesting information and taking it, sitting with it, and actually retaining it. So I'm down with this. So I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to get right in it. Of course, I'm not going to pause. No, seriously. I'm gonna try not to. Gonna try really hard not to pause. It should be easy with the guide or something similar to a guide. Easier than it is when I say that when I'm watching a music video, and I always fail. All right, so I love this. Definitely trying to match these faces and names. So Colette, Sheena. Sheena was on. Nope, I lost it already. I was gonna say, I know that she was on a some kind of reality show or something with another member, but I already forgot who that member was. Well, I kind of want to say Colette, Sheena, Malloy, Joanna. And is Joanna the leader? Because I thought someone told me in the comments to my guide reaction that someone else was the leader, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that Joanna is the leader. Stacy, at least officially. Stacy, main rapper. Aya apparently is also a main rapper. Gwen, okay. And then Mika, I believe, is also a main rapper. Okay. I can't remember who the main vocalist was pointed out to be. Perhaps that was also Joanna? I'm sure they all sing anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. And was it Aya who was the visual? I mean, they're all visuals, but officially, you get to do this all day long, right? Like, they all rap, they all sing, they're all pretty, they're all everything. All right, well, let me just go ahead and I'll figure it out as I go along.
To begin with, I'm not a dancer, I'm not a singer, I'm not a performer. I don't do acting. Sa dami-daming tao, ba't ako? Ba't nandito pa ako? So, lahat talaga
Don't let that imposter syndrome stop you.
Kung bakit ako nandito. What we're doing here right now now, it's so opposite. It's such a big contrast from what I was doing before.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not a professional singer, I'm not a professional dancer. Hindi
Visual.
ako kagaya sa iba na bata pa lang nag-start ng mag-join ng mga contest, singing contest, dance contest.
I'm sorry. Let me back up there. That seemed inappropriate. I yelled visual because I remembered that this is who was identified as the visual. There were two members that had the position of visual in the guide, and I had an epiphany that she was one of them. That's all that was.
I'm not a professional singer, I'm not a professional dancer. Hindi ako kagaya sa iba na bata pa lang nag-start ng mag-join ng mga contest, singing contest, dance contest. No, pressure ako sa iba kasi nung time na yun, nung pinasok nila ako, the girls, they know how to sing and dance. And then ako, I had such a hard time picking up the steps.
Conflict isn't fair.
Getting all the pitch right. It was so hard. Lagi akong napapagalitan pag voice class or like sa dance.
You want to be a good in singing. Just focus. You want really. You need to hard work.
Kasi ang daming beses na gusto kong umiyak na lang tsaka umuwi. Hindi na bumalik dito kasi dahil sa pressure na na-feel ko. Napag-isipan ko din na mag-quit because I thought na I'm not for here. Why should I be here?
Yes, I was going to say, because a lot of people feel that, I'm going to try not to pause. Yeah, because a lot of people feel that way. It's not just you think you're the only one, but there are people there who are great singers and they're great dancers, and they've been told that they're great, and even they still will feel like, do I really deserve this? Is this really the spot supposed to be mine? Do I really deserve this? Have I earned this? Do I belong here? That's what people say. It's so hard. It's hard to do, but don't compare yourself to others because the grass is always greener. You think that you would never think that people you consider talented would think I shouldn't be here, but they do. Everyone has these intrusive thoughts, and those are actual intrusive thoughts. A lot of people will call things intrusive thoughts, and they're just impulsive thoughts. Those are actual intrusive thoughts. So it's hard not to let them win, but at the very least, at the end of the day, know that other people also have them. But yeah, she didn't give up.
You could see it as an encouragement for you to practice even harder and to develop more and work even harder. So for the long term, so laban lang. You just have to see everything.
All they do is fighting as well.
I've been trying to learn mga new choreos, and I've been trying to sing new songs in which kahit hindi siya sa comfort zone ko na klase na song. If I were to compare myself before, I would say nag-grow pa ako.
There are so many greater things that will happen. So now I'm here. I'm a Bini na. Never in my life expect ko to lahat.
To my co-trainees, congrats to everyone. We all did great. We all did our best. Siguro minsan, tahimik lang ako because I don't speak a lot. Pero honestly, I always observe everyone, and kahit tahimik lang ako, I appreciate everyone. Love you guys.
Oh, that was Aya. Okay, Aya. Sorry. One, two, three. Oh, and he also says
Love you guys.
quote. Okay. You can do what you can for as long as you can, and when you finally can't, you do the next best thing. You back up, but you don't give up. Hey, that's. Once again, I was told she's the main
As
rapper,
much as possible.
but maybe that was.
Kami ng galaw, malinis kami lahat. Same kami ng face, same kami kung saan kami papunta. Gusto ko wala kaming pagsisisihan. Basta gusto kong maayos lahat.
Hey, efficient.
Nung dumating ako dito,
dito. Ang dami ko na-discover sa sarili ko. May mga times na pagod na sa training. As in, madali kasi magsabi na, okay, mag-quit ako. Pero nag-flashback lahat ng mga memories ng mga dating trainings. Tapos, mahirap din naman yun. Tapos, sa Korean training, susuko ako. Naisip ko yun, so bakit ako mag-quit?
Korean. Interesting.
I don't think if I can do it.
Sa part ko na
Good job.
She's like, yeah!
Nag-improve din ako sa confidence ko. Dati sobrang mahihain ako, hindi ako kumakanta na ako lang mag-isa. At trinay ko talaga yung best ko na i-face yung fears ko.
That'll do it.
Naniniwala kasi
Put yourself
ako
out there
na
enough
hindi
to overcome
mag-i-improve
that.
isang tao kung hindi mo siya makokorek. Kasi feeling ko, nagigilty ako kung hindi ko siya makorek.
Picture this.
Oh my
You're sitting at
gosh.
home alone watching
Kung grupo po kami, so dapat isang galawan lang po. Sabay-sabay kami mag-i-improve, walang maiiwan. Ay, nadaanan namin to, nalinis namin to ng bongga.
Yep.
Proud na proud ako sa mga achievements namin, girls. Nakaka-overwhelm. Alam mo, hindi mo akalain na naaabot kami sa ganito kasi dumating yung pandemic, dumating din yung shutdown ng ABS. So, hindi namin alam kung tutuloy pa ba yung project na to. Pero nung nalaman namin na tuloy kami, sobrang nag-iyakan talaga kami kasi hindi kami makapaniwala na parang sinave tong ganitong project na nagsisimula pa lang. So, nakaya namin.
There are many who miss you from the outside walls of the Star Academy camp. Without their support, without their trust, we wouldn't have gone this far together.
Hindi na namin na-achieve yung dreams namin, na mag-perform kami, and para makapag-inspire ng mga tao.
Absolutely. Colette, main vocal. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I heard that.
Nararamdaman ko po yung
She's practicing.
nagtutulungan po kami.
Uy.
Parang ayaw nung isa na may napag-iiwanan. Sama-sama po talaga.
Hindi ko din in-expect na makakapasok ako dito kasi normal na tao lang ako, parang wala akong experience sa mga pinaka-casting. So parang doon pa lang, parang ginawa ko lang yung best ko.
Pardon me, guys. Sorry about that. I got a text message.
Your high note interval is really good. Every time you feel nervous, that's why you don't need to be nervous when you have a shower.
Singing makes me happy. Doon ko nalalabas lahat. Doon ko na-express yung mga emotions na hindi ko ma-put into words. Sa more than a year of training, sobrang naging flexible ako when it comes to singing. Nag-grow ako as a performer and as a person din na nagagamit ko siya para makatulong dito sa grupo namin. Kung may hirapan sa isang kanta, tutulungan ko. Binibigay ko yung best ko para makatulong. As an ate din, ginaguide ko yung mga nakakabata kong kapatid dito. Kahit may mga mas bata dito, natututo din ako sa kanila. Fini-feed namin yung isa't isa ng knowledge, ng lahat ng happiness.
Magiging successful tayo and naniniwala ako na makalanin na natin ito hanggang dulo.
I realize I'm like bopping along to this background music so hard the whole time.
So, yung family ko po is one of the reasons why ako
big
nagpapatuloy
family.
dito kahit sobrang nakakapagod. Kahit na iniisip mo dati, saan mapapunta to? Ginagawa ko pa din. Kasi nagtitiwala lang ako kay Lord sa management. Nagtitiwala ako sa sarili ko na
And they all
lahat
trust
ng
you.
tumira sa lahat.
Girl,
And syempre,
alright na.
iniisip ko din, yung mga girls, yung hirap naming lahat. Hindi lang physically, kundi
mentally na sobrang roller coaster niya. Sobrang nakaka-inspire kasi ang sarap na may kasama ka ding mangarap. Kasi alam mo din yung pinaghirapan nila. Alam mo din kung ano yung rason kung bakit gusto nilang ipagpatuloy ito.
Proud po talaga ako sa sarili ko kasi
Yes.
talagang sinubok po ako. Napagtagumpayan ko po, na-face ko po siya ng buong puso.
Main vocal, wow.
Sobrang dami ng pinagdaanan.
Gwen. Okay. Was Gwen another visual? I'll see in a second. Wow. I just think that this is just so interesting. I mean, I think it's interesting always to see sort of pre-debut kind of stuff from groups. You seeing them practice the dancing and hearing them practice their singing, and just seeing how far they come. And I would say that it's more rewarding the bigger the challenge is, right? So if you come into this as someone you're already skilled, so skilled at dancing, you're already such a skilled singer, it's not quite as remarkable. Like, you know what I mean? Basically I'm saying is going from, how do I get this on camera? It's like going from here to like here, because you're already great at all these things. So going from here to here, it's whatever. But like if you've got a lot of work to do and you're starting here and you get to here, like that's so much more rewarding, I feel. It's so much more remarkable and people notice it a little bit more. And it also means you have so much more to overcome. So I know that, she was already a great singer and, she just had to tune that and just perfect that. But just thinking about the people who have further to come from are the most down on themselves, which kind of makes sense, right? Considering the industry they're going into and they feel like they don't have the skills to fit that industry. Again, those imposter syndrome thoughts. But at the end of the day, your growth is what people are going to notice the most, because you had the most growth to accomplish, like to you grew the most. So yeah, but in any case, not pausing, complete failure. I'm so sorry.
Namin, ang pinagdaanan ko. And I always try to understand everything that is happening.
I feel like I don't need captions. Oh, right. Never mind. Sorry. Trying to leave captions on no matter what, even if it's in English.
I started this year living as an ordinary person with an ordinary life, and now I'm living with extraordinary people.
Kailangan mo talaga practicean yung high pitch.
Okay. Overall, nakakapagod po. Nakaka-pressure. Marami kaming dapat pag-aralan, paghandaan. Di pa kami nakakauwi. Sobrang nakaka-drain.
Oh, whew. Very familiar with those. I'm on anti-anxiety medication.
Isa pa po talaga to sa unforgettable na nangyayari sa akin. Pinakamasakit na naramdaman ko sa buong buhay ko. Mag-run na kami nung sayaw. Natapilok ako ng bongga-bongga. Hindi ako nakapag-training for 2 months. Hanggang sa pinag-therapy namin.
Pinag-kasahan exercises para lang na siguro matest kung ano yung sumasakit sa pinggan.
Sobrang nagigilty ako. Ayun, sa training, nakaupo ako. Nanonood lang. Sayaw na rin ako. Pero hindi pa po talaga pwede. Sobrang down ako every time. Paano kung di ako makahabol? Nanginginayang ako din na ang dami kong na-leave na lessons.
Just makes you more determined once you get back.
Yung lagay po ng paa ko and nakasabay ng paunti-unti sa training. Super thankful ako na meron akong understanding na co-trainees. Sobrang inalagaan nila ako while nagpapagaling ako and hindi nila pinaramdam sa akin na pabigat ako.
Oh my gosh. I love you girls so much. Of course, aalagaan ko sila kapag sila naman yung kailangan ng pagbantay, pag-alaga, ganun. Give and take sa mga maliliit na bagay na hindi na kailangang palakihin. Understanding ko daw. Marami po akong bagay na natutunan, yung mga bagay na hindi ko expect na kaya ko palang gawin. Hindi ko din alam actually kung paano ko talaga siya na-survive.
Exactly. Thank you, Anna Kendrick. Win. Okay. Yeah, that was. See, this is. I love this. This is exactly. Thank you, everyone. You were correct. This is exactly the kind of thing I like to see and what I need. Just very digestible, a little bit of everyone's background and their story. Yeah, I will just say, Aya, that really, I think that's the one I think I was talking about the most, but just because I understand that the feelings that she had coming into it, and certainly does make you respect her a lot more, knowing that's the sort of the mental place that she was coming from, coming into this group. Basically, like, that, I mean, I don't know if anyone, you're into K-pop as well, and if you know the group called SHINee, there is a member who had he's expressed sort of similar kind of thoughts. His name is Key, and he's just like, there's always someone who sings better than me. There's always someone who raps better than me, or looks better than me, but there's only me. So he understands that there are still things that make him irreplaceable. There's things that make him special just because he's him. He has his own colors to show, and he has his own things that he brings to this industry. And so, now he's one of the, that's one of the biggest groups in K-pop. And, he's one of the most, notable people. Everyone knows who he is, and you can't mistake his voice, his style, everything about him stands out. And so you can find your place in this industry. You can find your place, and you can make your own place if you feel like you don't fit. And I just feel like her background, Aya, I really think Aya's background that a lot of people can relate to that. And I bet it's inspiring, motivating for a lot of people who get into this group and can kind of understand where she was. I think it resonates, But yeah, I can tell this is going to be a hell of a journey. I said I'm going to try not to pause. I really didn't think there'd be a reason to pause. I paused it 100 times. But I ended up having a lot to say. I hope that's kind of the reason people watch reactions. So it's bizarre. I know there are people who hate when people pause, and I've always found it bizarre. it's like you really want to watch me watch something? Now it's weird. I'm quiet, I'm watching, you're quiet, you're watching me quietly. It's weird. I think you should want to talk. But anyway, I'm definitely going to be back with more Bini. I think that goes without saying at this point. Please do like and comment and subscribe if you would like to help the channel. And please do join the Discord server if you would like to share any more thoughts or just chat about the group. I feel like you guys are all chatting about Bini all day. So if you would like one more place to do that, that's fine. Or other groups you like. I'm down for it. Be happy, be healthy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys.